Hi everyone, my name is C. Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you are new. Today we are back playing Leafy Corner. I had so much fun playing this for our first look video, and I really wanted to explore more of this and kind of go at a more like a slower pace to really explore the game. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. And you guys, I have been seeing so many people post about this game. I am in a cozy game Facebook group, and a lot of people have been raving about how cute this game is. So definitely let me know if this is a game that you guys also decided to check out. But let's maybe get a good angle for this. And I think my goal today, guys, I want to kind of focus more on decorating, spending our money on that just to kind of explore all of the options, because we really did not get into any of that. But there's so many cute things, which I think I may need to actually unlock, which I do that through here. So let's go through and see. Oh, we have plenty. Yeah, we have plenty of leaves to spend. Let's try to get some cute decorations, and we'll start from there. Oh, some candles. Yes. Oh, I say that we need to keep leveling up, which makes total sense. Well, we will get what we can for now. Lots of books. I love that. Okay, we'll start with that. And let's place down some furniture. Maybe get another shelf here. Perfect. And maybe get some shelving over by the register. That would be really cute. I don't want it to hit her head though. We'll do something like that. And let's place some of our new decorations. How freaking cute. But this game, guys, it is truly, truly so cozy, so cute. I do need to water some plants, it looks like, which is a-okay. I think that is good for now. I do want to double check I forget how the swatches work. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Just kidding. Let's hit cancel. Maybe that doesn't have any. Maybe. Okay. Does this have a swatch? It does. Okay. I forget to look through to make sure that there's no other swatch that we want to use. What about that? I like that. Okay. And maybe let's change the color of our shelves. Perfect. And this one as well. There we have it. And I do want to, let's hop back over here, and maybe I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. I'm sorry about that. Let's maybe get some more plant pots. I know in the last one I was like, oh, we won't spend money. We are going, or spend the leaves on the plant pots, but we are going to do that today. There's so many cute options, guys. Oh my goodness. The cats. Oh, I love it. I want to just keep seeing if there's anything else. Ooh, this is perfect. Oh, this is so cute. I have been, again, in the Facebook group that I'm in. A lot of people have been posting their shops, and people are so much more creative than I am. So it's so fun looking at everyone's shops and how they're decorated and things like that. Let's just spin a little bit, and we'll also get those placed. We don't have a lot of money, but look how freaking cute that is, guys. I love it. We'll also get a few of these. Maybe we'll fill in this space here. Also get some more of our regular pots, and maybe some fun ones as well down here. This would be cute. All right, and let's just do something like this, and also just plant some more seeds. I keep messing that up, but we'll just randomly click. And I probably should get it a little bit more organized, but hey, it is what it is. We are just having fun. And let's go through and water everything And we can probably go ahead and open as well. There we are. Get some people in here while we're getting everything set up. And let's just... Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I say that's good. Let's add some more pots over here. There we have it. And I do want to also maybe add some more pots on the ground. I like the idea of that. Perfect. And there we have it. And we're now down to $85. Oh, goodness. I do have to be a little mindful of our spending, but that is a-okay. We'll hit claim on that. Perfect. And where do I see level 3 is when we unlock orders. I'm excited to see that. And we are still level 2. We need to sell a lot more plants and help 2 more customers. And then we will be able to get our first shop size expansion. I'm excited for that as well. And let's look at this. So the highest level right now is level 6. I don't know if the devs do intend to increase that or leave it at level 6. I think that's fine. I think this is a nice level, a nice progression. I mean, so level 6. And then of course with that, you can just keep, this game is so cozy, but you can just keep playing it and really making it your own without having so many levels. So I do appreciate that, because sometimes it gets a little overwhelming when you have like up to level 50 or a level 100 or whatever it may be. I also want to keep an eye out on the cat in the window. I thought that was so cute once we realized that at the end of the episode. Maybe let's speed this up just a little bit. Please need some help. Nope. Okay. There we are, making some money. There's also music in the game. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last one. I'm always hesitant, though, to play music because I never know if there's going to be any issues with copyright. But there is music, which will make this an even cozier experience, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. I love the details of this game. The customers, the fact that they're different too. I really appreciate that. We're not seeing like the same assets that we see in other games. And I love how alive everything feels. You actually see people walking around. You see the leaves falling from the trees. I just love it. I need to get a good angle though for recording, but that's fine. Let's do this. Perfect. Do you need any help, ma'am? Please need help, because I need to level up. I need to help 2 more customers. Oh my goodness, everything needs watering. She's not needing help. Are you leaving? Please don't leave. Let's maybe speed this up a little bit while she's taking her sweet time. There we are. Oh, you need help. Perfect. I just adopted a kitten. Perfect. So we need to figure out a plant that is safe for cats or pets, I guess I should say, which we have a couple of options, which is perfect. Maybe we go for something that's more expensive. Well, we have to see what we have first of all. Let's hit accept and let's slow this down. Do we have... Uh-oh, we may not have something that's super expensive that we can get her, but I know this is... Let's see. Sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to figure out what's safe for you. Are the sweethearts, are they okay? They are. Okay, we'll give you one of those. So we'll hit accept and we will give that to you. Perfect. And I love the little heart bubble that pops up. If you guys cannot tell, I do love this game. I keep saying it. I love this. I love that. It's super, super cozy. There we have it. I also want to kind of give you guys an update on the other games that we were playing. I don't know how to hop back into those, guys. I'm going to try maybe playing a bit off camera, which I don't want to do because I like to have true like first reactions with you guys. But it's very difficult hopping into a game after months of not playing it and then just trying to like hop right back into it as if there wasn't a 2-month hiatus. Like even prior to sitting down to record this, I tried to hop into Megastore and just like hopping in and looking around, and it was like I exited the game and was like, nope, I'm gonna try this again another day. So in saying that, I don't want to say we're done with those series, but we may, if we do see those games, it may be where I'm playing a bit off camera just to get myself kind of familiar with the game again, and where it's not so overwhelming for you guys as a viewer, where I'm just kind of like squirrel brain the entire episode. So just kind of giving you guys a heads up on that. And this customer is needing a plant that thrives on good vibes and occasional water because that's all they have to offer. Hey, I love that. So I'm gonna hit wait so we can hop in here and see. So we need a plant that doesn't need a lot of water and doesn't need a lot of attention. So let's see what we have. Is there something that says low water? Oh, easy care. Okay. Do we have anything else to offer besides that? Oh, aloe vera. Do we have any of those? Let me see. Except, let me see. This is where it would be helpful to have a little bit more organization. So I'm not like, ooh, which plant do we have? Where I have like a certain type of plant in a certain area. That would definitely be helpful. But that's just not how my brain works, guys. You guys know it. Do you need any help, ma'am? Please need help. Wait, actually, I think, where are we? Where do I see this here? Yeah, we have the goal for the help customers. We now need to sell a lot more plants. So we will zoom through this a little bit. Perfect. I also saw people have different strategies on how they're playing the game. Some people, they never close. Some people are closing after they completely sell out of everything, and then they do like a full like restock at that point. I guess there's so many different ways you could approach playing this. Oop, I overwatered that. That's not great. Please don't unalive. I kind of like an in between, like we're staying open, but if we start seeing that there's way too many empty shelves and such, then we will go ahead and close to just restock. You need some help. I'm sorry. Let me help you. Have a deep appreciation for perfect shapes like circles, triangles, and squares. Okay, my home is a shrine to geometry, and now it needs the perfect plant to match. What do we have that's a perfect shape? I think it's that plant. We can do like the Chinese money plant. Those are circles. I think that's our only option right now. Or I guess we could do the bunny ear cactus. Oh, that's not perfect though. Do we have any of those? We do. You're right in front of it, actually. There we have it. A plant that respects the beauty of geometry. Yes. But I will say you were standing right in front of it when you were asking for help. So here we have it. And guys, we have $500. We definitely could get some more plants. Maybe let's do that. Let's maybe unlock some more plants. The African violet we can try to unlock. In real life, my nephew, so I have a few plants. I've talked about it before, and he gifted me a African violet, and guys, that thing was not alive very long. I was not ready to embark on dealing with that just quite yet. I'm still in the phase of super easy, like plants I can kind of forget about, and that poor thing did not make it. But I'm gonna try again, just because my nephew bought me my first one. I want to do some justice and try to successfully keep one alive. But let me see. We have, oh, I really want a snake plant. Maybe we'll save our last 20 leaf things. I don't know what these are called. I forgot. But we'll save them, and let's get some more pots. And I really should make this a lot better as far as decor. I'm just randomly placing things, guys, but it's a-okay. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, and let's get some things planted. We'll get some jade plants up here. African violets I'm going to put right here. What else? Does it show me here how many of each plant I have? I don't think so. I would like if I hovered over, like here, hovering over the cat grass, it said how many of those you have in your shop. I think that would be a nice little addition. I know if I click here, yeah, it tells me that I have 7 of this plant type, but I would like it in this menu as well. And that's probably me just being a little picky, but that is something that I would like to see. Is there any empty spots? And let's maybe plant. Let's put those there. I'm just randomly clicking, guys, and hoping for the best. Okay, so let's hop out of there, water what we need to. But yeah, I think as far as like management, that will make it a little bit easier for me as a player. I'm sure other players will agree. Just the way my brain, I'm not organized. So that will help me out just a little bit. Also, I'm watering the wrong plants here. And let's speed this up a little bit. There we have it. And where are we with our milestone? Okay, 7 more plants to go. You need some help. She wants to get her cat a birthday gift. How cute. That's green and safe to nibble. So the cat grass would be perfect. And we do have one. I love that I could recognize that. So let's hit nope. There we go. Now hit accept. You really know your pet safe plants. I know one because I always select that, which I think that may be our last one. Oh my goodness, guys. I unloved the plant. I'm just now noticing that. Oh, RIP bunny ear cactus. Oh, that's unfortunate. So let's just move on. We'll pretend that didn't happen, and we'll put something a little bit easier in there. And speaking of, I'm actually going to maybe put some more of the cat grass because I know that's easy. Perfect. And you are ready. Perfect. Look how pretty the African violets are. My issue with those, I overwater the African violet because they're really, let me see what it says in the game. From my understanding, they're not the easiest. Yeah, they needs high humidity. And the water needs, I was like, how do I know if it doesn't need a lot of water, guys? It literally, there's a whole bar water needs. Sometimes when I'm looking at stuff, I just kind of get fixated on one part of the screen. So I was just looking at this section here and completely ignored where it said water needs. I'm sorry about that. But either way, I think I was just overwatering, and the poor thing didn't stand the chance. did not stand a chance. And also I don't have like the proper setup. I don't have like grow lights or things to control the humidity and things like that. I'm not at that point of being a plant mom. Let's see. This one is so cute. Guess I can speed up a little bit. And this plant here, I feel like has been here for a while. It is for sale. Okay, we've had it for 14 days. People are just not purchasing it for some reason. That is a-okay. Ooh, a lot of things need water. Ooh, hold on. Let's slow this down. Let's get everything watered. I think the customers themselves have like unlimited patience because I don't see anyone walking away. So let's just spend some time watering what needs to be watered, and then we will go from there. All right, and you need some help. That forgives mistakes, many mistakes. Ma'am, I am with you there. So should I just give her the cat grass again? I know that one is easy. Let's see. Is there anything else? An aloe vera is super easy too. Super, super easy. The jade plant is also, what about, is there anything else that we could? No, that's not easy. I guess maybe let's try the jade plant if we have one of those, or the cat grass is just super easy. Jade plant. Do we have one of those? What do they look like? No, that's not it. Here it is. So let's hit accept and let's give you a jade plant. Perfect. I hope it does survive for you. Oh, guys, I never planted anything here. Let's get some. Maybe let's just plant these. There we have it. Perfect. And where are we? We need one more plant, guys. One more. Please hurry up and buy. One more plant sowed, and this will do it. And we are now level 3, right? It says this, we have 2 stars, but I think we're level 3. Yes. Okay. That the 2 stars threw me off. I see what it is. So we're aiming to get, I don't see. Hold on. I'm like, I see. Actually, I do not. Yeah, we're level 3. We're aiming to get to level 4, but we have 2 stars now. I guess that really threw me off there. But let's go ahead and water these. And I want to see about that first expansion. You need some help. My sister and her cats moved out. Now I can finally buy plants I couldn't have before. Okay, so you are looking for plants that you don't have to worry if they're pet safe. I can definitely, all the ones I'm clicking are ones that are pet safe. But hey, I mean, even if it's not pet safe, or even if it is, there's still some good options. But maybe let's do, maybe, do we have the purple shamrock anywhere? I don't think we do, actually. Okay, let's move on from that. I need to plant some of those. Yeah, I see here I own 0. So we need to plant those. I need to plant the bird's nest fern. I need to plant a lot of things. Again, I wish that this was in the option when we're in this section. I wish we could see that because I'm just kind of clicking, but that's just me needing to be a little bit more organized. Let's see. Let's do the bunny ear cactus. We have a bunch of those. So here you are. Perfect. So we need to plant. Let me go through and see. We need to plant purple shamrock. So let's start there. And I am going to, oh guys, we have new pots that unlocked. Fun. So let's get some of the larger pots. I'm just going to plop these here, I think. And let's plant the purple shamrock. There we have it. To make sure those are good, let's get you taken care of. And let's just go through and see what else we need. We need the Chinese money plant. So let's get some of those planted. I want some of the larger pots as well, and then we'll get some smaller ones. And that was the Chinese money plant. Which there we have it. Perfect. And let's just keep going. We need the bird's nest fern, which I am going to actually, I think I'm going to put some, maybe in the middle on the ground. I don't really love this. I think I may get a shelf for this, but for now we're going to do this. Bird's nest fern. There we have it. Anything else? Okay, so I think that's good for now. Let's water some things. There we have it. And there is the cat. How are you doing? Oh, love it. We need a name for the cat. I will say that. There we have it. So let's actually get some furniture. Let me get this. And how do you move this? Yeah, let's move these on top of this table. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. I immediately was like, nope, I don't like it. There we have it. And let's maybe... Oop, no. I did not mean to do that. Let's change the color. And we've been kind of keeping everything matchy. But maybe for the ones in the middle, we'll keep the black frame, but we'll have a lighter wood, maybe. Just trying to change it up a little bit. There we have it. And I also, how does the expansion work, guys? How does that work? Do we do that here? I don't think so. There is new furniture though, guys. Look at all the fun stuff. But how do I expand? Oh, here it is. Oh, guys, we don't have enough money. It's 1,000 doll hairs. We don't have it. So we're going to hit cancel on that. And we are just going to have to do that another day. And we don't have any orders at this time. I would like to see that before we end the episode. Oh, there we have it, guys. Oh, our first online order. The phone is ringing. So my cousin and his 2 dogs and 8 cats moved out of my apartment, so I can finally have plants I couldn't have before. So they are wanting medium plants, and they want 3 of those. Ooh, do we have medium plants? We do not. So I'm going to have to actually decline our first online order. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and unlock some of these. Yeah, let's get that unlocked quick. I do not want that to happen again. So we'll get the snake plant, the peace lily. I'm going with plants that I know, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. And a ZZ plant. We gotta love it. Okay, so we'll go there. And let's get some pots. Actually, let's see about the furniture. Should I unlock new furniture or should I wait till we expand again? What I think I'm going to do is actually move these off of the floor. Put those there. And let's get maybe like this here. Something, I don't know. I'm trying to be different and I'm not doing a great job at it. But let's maybe put some plants or pots here. And we will plant the new types that we have. Perfect. We'll just have one of each for now. Let's water what we need to. If I can get you taken care of. There we have it. Perfect. Oh, I hate that our very first order I was not able to fulfill because I do not have the plant types. And I think I may actually get more. Um, let's move these. Let's put you guys over here. And I'm going to get another piece of furniture. Maybe... Well, this is getting a little squeezy. Maybe let's do something like this. I just don't want everything on the floor, so I'm trying to get a little creative. Oh my goodness. Everything needs watering. And the phone. Okay, let's do something like this. Okay, phone, pick up. Hello, our club meets in a dim little basement. We will love some low light plants to liven up the space and make it more inviting. Okay, let's hit accept. And how does this work? So low light. Where do we see that the low light is? I'm like, where do I see that? Okay, I see like the easy care. I don't see anything about the low light. Okay, wait, the snake plant. Those low light, but we don't have 3 of those that are ready yet. So how... I don't even know how to do the online orders, guys. We'll see if that just disappears because we have some growing. We just have to wait. Because I don't know how I actually... how do I give things to people or the online ordering? And I'll have to figure that out somehow. See, online orders. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not getting the option because I don't have the 3 plants that it's needing. So we'll have to wait to see once those grow. And hopefully those don't I don't know if there's like an expiration on that. With this being a cozier game, I have a feeling that it's not. But you never know. Let's see. So that's the only option that we really have, it looks like. Or we can do the ZZ plants. But we still have to wait for those to grow. I love the sound of the watering. I keep watering the wrong plants though. I will say that. How are you doing? Oh, $40, guys. We're starting to make some money. But we need a lot more of it if we're trying to get to 1,000 doll hairs. That is, oh, that's expensive for the first expansion, I will say. And let's go ahead and help you. I want any plant from this picture. Okay, I have 2 that so the bunny ear cactus and the aloe vera. Okay, so I say we have 2. Let's get rid of some of these. So let's hit accept. There we are. Perfect. We have plenty of them. This is so cute. Okay, I see what's happening, guys. So you see we have 2 out of 3. So once you have the required plants, I guess I wonder if it auto fills, like auto fulfills it, auto delivers it. I don't know what I'm trying to figure the auto sentence, but I wonder if, yeah, there we are. So select 3 plants to complete that order. And it highlights the 3 plants that is easy, guys. Thank you, game. I do appreciate that. Order complete your first customer order. I appreciate that because that is like another layer of coziness that I truly appreciate. So thank you, devs. And we have the kitty in the window. Truly, truly incredible. I just realized how long this video is already at. We're at 35 minutes, which it's not super long. You guys know we typically have like hour-long videos, but let me see. Is there anything else I can be unlocking as of right now? There is more furniture. I just don't really want to unlock the other furniture at this point until we expand the shop. So I do think I will hold off on doing that. But is there any more decorations that we can potentially unlock? I saw lights, which I guess must be at higher reputation levels. I saw some string lights that I really, really want. As soon as we get the option to unlock that, we are putting that in the shop immediately. Yeah, I think for now we'll hold off on getting anything else once like for decorations or furniture, just because again, I do want to. Okay, here's the light options, but I do want to expand our shop so we have a lot more room. And there's so many plants here. This game is so great. It is great. But I think what I may do, guys, is I may go ahead and call it here. And what I want to do off camera before bringing you guys back in, I'm going to go through. I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to do a little bit of organization. Just getting plants together, and then at the beginning of the next one we are going to go through and I'm going to make a checklist, and we're going to make sure we have at least a few of each type of plant that we currently have unlocked, and our goal in the next one will be to, of course, unlock more plant types, and I want to expand. That is our goal for the next one. But guys, in saying that, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye guys.